How's it going? Yeah, it's been like two. No, it's not been a minute, like maybe 2 minutes. Yeah, just 2. You doing all right? Good. How's it going, Facebook family? Social media family? I hope your evening as the sun begins to set has found you accomplishing your goals or dreams, or at least putting a step towards them, which is the most important thing. I just wanted to try to talk about the need to always push forward. With all the things that we try to discuss on social media and the things that we feel with all the steps that it takes to achieve, there's a need that you must push forward. Why is that need there? Because there's something inside of you that's constantly questioning, are you doing the best that you can? Have you reached your maximum potential? And if you have reached your maximum potential, is it time for you to rest? Most successful people, they say that they push themselves until the very moment that they have nothing left in them. And when you start out on this journey of accomplishing your dreams and goals, regardless of how many times you may fall off track, you have to realize that there's a need for you to push forward to fulfill your desires, your dreams and your goals, because they're uniquely yours. Now, how many of you just agree with the fact that your dreams are uniquely yours? When Dr. Hill wrote Think and Grow Rich, when Andrew Carnegie commissioned him to write it, in the beginning he was saying that he, in his mind, was telling him no. But he said to Mr. Carnegie, not only will I do it, but you can depend on me to complete it. And Mr. Carnegie said to him, well, that's what I wanted to hear. But he didn't give Dr. Hill any compensation for it, but he felt that since he obligated himself to do that, then it became his duty to fulfill that. And now throughout the world, hundreds of millions of people have read the book that has changed the mental thinking of everybody in the business world or the self-development world. But when you think about yourself, whatever you read, whatever you contemplate on, whatever you reflect on, you must make sure that your need to keep going forward is almost like breathing. Because if you have that strong need and that urgency to want to accomplish your dreams, then life makes a way for you. Life begins to see that no matter what people are putting in front of you, your will and your desires to want to achieve that becomes very, very important and vital to the long-term stretch of achieving what you want. We don't really take ourselves for spiritual beings, being able to see what we want and visualize and what we want and go after it. So many times people knock us down. People, make side jokes and try to get you off course about what you want. But when you lay down at night, when you wake up in the morning, when you look around you that there's something greater that's burning inside of you. And you want to try to quench that. Because Mr. Les Brown says this, and I think it's just so paramount to achieving. He said you got to live full and die empty. Your dreams or your goals are the things that are filling you up. But if you're not pulling them out, you're leaving them and they're stagnating inside of your being. So you have to live full and die empty. And from that, you should be able to develop this whole notion of, as chronological time progresses and never stops for any human being, that you're pulling out of you those things that you don't want to take to your grave. You're pulling out of those things that you don't want to set in the recesses of your mind. And when you look at your kids or you look at your nieces and nephews or people that you don't want to tell them that I thought about doing it and I didn't do it. This life in this country has permitted anybody to wake up and do anything that they want. And your dreams and goals are no different. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that your evening as the sun begins to set is going well. and we'll continue this conversation at another time. Until then, rest peacefully and have a good night.